After the closing of the Banco Continental in Honduras, the authorities there have confiscated 19 businesses and various properties belonging to that group. Grupo Continental belongs to prominent Honduran baker Jaime Rosenthal and his son Yanni. A U.S. court charged both of them and another relative with money laundering. The U.S. Treasury Department's Office of Foreign Assets Control froze last week their U.S. assets and 7 of their businesses, which had been classified as specially designated narcotics traffickers. Honduran regulator began to return money on Wednesday to the bank's more than 220,000 depositors.
The Honduran government, without any investigation and following orders of the United States Treasury Department, closed the Continental Group and the bank of the Rosenthal family that are currently under accusations by the United States of money laundering the profits of drug money. This corporation is one of the country's biggest economic powers.
It worries me a lot that such an economic conglomerate, one of the few financial associates that are registered in the Bank and Insurance Commission, with the holding of many companies in different sectors and in the economy, is being forced into liquidation. We are talking about a group that on its own produces 5% of the gross domestic product of the country. We are talking of 20,000 million lempiras, $1 billion from the different companies.
The United States government captured businessman Yankee Rosenthal last Thursday and extended detention orders to Jaime and Yanni Rosenthal, the leaders of the family. There has been no information on the charges, and the Honduran government has proceeded with a never-before-seen diligence to close the Continental Bank and Group. This Thursday, 4 other national banks began to give back the money to clients of up to $10,000. Accounts with higher amounts will have to wait.
Well, thank God we are out of this uncertainty, since last Wednesday, the Bank and Insurance Commission has proved they are not serious. In less than 48 hours, they changed their version. First, they said they even threw the accusation the bank was solid, and then they make a forced liquidation and they do it in a national holiday when all banks are closed. You couldn't take out your money. They don't seem to care on how hard it is to have savings in this country.
Occidente and Ficosa are 2 of the Honduran national banks that will return the savings of more than 210,000 clients of the now closed Continental Bank, property of the Rosenthal family, that are under accusations by the United States Treasury Department for supposedly money laundering of drug trafficking activities. Gerardo Torres, Telesur, Central America.